Hi guys, Steve Girardi here. Welcome back to Steve Strings. Today I have another unboxing video for you. Today I'll be looking at an acoustic electric 5-string banjo from Vangoa. The box arrived here. It looks like it got a little bit beat up in its travels, so hopefully it came through okay. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so there we have the box. This box looks in good shape. Let's open it up and see how it fared. Alright, so this is the instrument in its gig bag in the box, and I can see it comes with some accessories and things. So let's go ahead and look at those right now. To start with, it comes with some plastic finger picks, which will be good because if you're a Scruggs style picker, you'll want that. It also comes with a tuner machine, or a tuner rather. It also comes with a banjo user's guide. So if you're a raw beginner, that will be very, very helpful. Also, it comes with a Vangoa branded shoulder strap, and that'll be handy because banjos are typically fairly heavy. Again, I mentioned this is an acoustic electric banjo, and this does come with a cable to plug into your amplifier. Other things it comes with include an extra set of strings. It comes with a wrench for the brackets, and it also comes with, oh, this is a piezo. So this is a piezo or piezoelectric apparatus that you basically attach this to the back of the resonator, and this is the jack for it. You plug it in and you can put it in an amplifier. That said, in my experience, banjos are pretty loud all by themselves, but if you need to amplify it, you have that opportunity. So let's go ahead and look at this gig bag since we have it in hand. I should start off by looking at the handle here. It has just a basic webbing handle, not super thick, just one layer webbing, but it's certainly adequate for what it wanted to do. The shoulder straps are the same basic kinds of webbing with the buckles here on it. It does have the Vangoa label silk screened onto the front, and it does have a little bag or pouch here, not super deep, but you can probably get your extra set of strings and a few basic things in there. The zippers on this has 2 zippers, and they're fairly substantial zippers, not too flimsy from the look of them. And let's see, and this opens up not quite all the way, just down to the middle of where the tailpiece would be. So let's go ahead and take this out. Alright, so from looking here you can see it also comes with an Allen key or Allen wrench, and that plainly is for the truss rod, and also in here is the bridge, which is going to be important to be able to play it. And let's go ahead and expose the headstock there. And again, it has sort of a classic, though a fairly simple kind of shape to the headstock. And you can see it does have the Vangoa logo in there. And let's see that. I'm guessing that that logo is like a silk screen that then has a finish over it, but it's very neat and tidy. You can see it has the basic sort of perloid plastic tuning machines, and again, they are open geared tuners. And let's get this bag off. And let's go ahead and take this protective layer of paper off it as well. This instrument is described in literature as having a mahogany neck and a mahogany body. I'm presuming that means it's a laminate body and the rim to it. The fretboard, I don't recall what it was described as in the literature, but looks like it's some kind of a dark wood. And I'll bring it up close here. You can see it is some kind of a dark wood, or maybe technical wood, because I don't really see the grain in there because it's very dark. But it is a bound fretboard. And so that means it has no sharp frets anywhere, which is certainly nice. And again, it has that binding, sort of an ivoryoid. I presume it's an ABS binding. It has position markers here on the face of the fingerboard, and also position markers there on the side of the neck. Again, it has like this sort of a sunburst, sort of a paint job on it. And this neck is a gloss finished neck, as is the resonator, as you can see. It's quite reflective there. Okay. From looking at the sound head, it does have a Remo sound head. And let me give it a first look here. So from looking at the headstock, it looks clean. Of course, the bridge isn't set up, but the action at the first fret is fine. I don't see any scratches anywhere. I don't see any pooling of finish anywhere. Looking at the body. Okay, it looks clean. So the finish on this is good. And let's go ahead and see if you can see the grain of that mahogany in the back. It looks pretty nice. Again, also you can see that the resonator also has the same binding that you find on the neck. That sort of, I presume to be ABS ivory. All right, so now that you took a first glimpse of this, let me go ahead and set up the bridge and tune this up, and we'll get a first sound sample. I've brought this instrument up to pitch, and it's now tuned to an open G. So that's G, D, G, B, D. Let's go ahead and do a little picking pattern here. Still working on my 5-string picking. Okay, so let's go ahead and plug it in and get a quick example of what this sounds like plugged in. Okay, now I have this plugged into my Ibanez GTA 15R amp, and I should say that I have all the settings here set at 5 across the board. That's gain, bass, middle, treble, volume, reverb, all set at 5. And the tone and volume pots here, when they're turned all the way here to the left, they're at 0, and all the way to the right, they're up to 10. So right now, I'm setting them to what looks like it's around a 5 on each. And we'll see what that sounds like. Well, it certainly projects and does get louder, although banjos are pretty loud by themselves. I can't, unless I was on stage, I can't imagine why I would want to amplify it. But it does amplify. It plugs in and it gets louder. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and play around with this for over the next couple weeks or so and become more familiar with the chord shapes for this open G tuning. And I'll come back and I'll look at this very closely over that time, play with it for a couple weeks, get a sense for it, and I'll come back and give you a full review. I hope today's unboxing video has been helpful for you. If it has, please give a thumbs up. If you like unboxing videos or review videos, please subscribe to my channel and click that notifications button so you know when my new videos are coming out. Thanks for watching.